Most people spend their entire lives believing that success belongs only to lucky people. They think rich people were born with special talent, powerful connections, or opportunities that ordinary people never get. But the truth is something most people never realize. Success begins in the mind long before it appears in reality. Every successful person first changed the way they thought before they changed their life.
That is the core message behind how successful people think. The book teaches that your thoughts shape your decisions shape your habits, and your habits eventually shape your entire future. If your thinking remains small, fearful, and negative, your life will remain limited. But the moment your thinking expands, your life begins to expand with it.
Successful people do not think like average people. While most people focus on comfort, successful people focus on growth. While others ask, "What if I fail?" Successful people ask, "What if I never try?" That single difference changes everything. Fear destroys more dreams than failure ever could. Millions of people stay trapped in ordinary lives because they are afraid of being judged, rejected, or embarrassed. But successful people understand that growth only happens outside the comfort zone. They know that every big opportunity in life feels uncomfortable at first. Every entrepreneur once felt uncertain. Every athlete once doubted themselves. Every successful creator once started with 0 followers, 0 confidence, and 0 guarantees. The difference is they acted anyway. They did not wait to feel ready because they understood that confidence is built through action, not before action. The book also teaches that successful people fail differently. Most people see failure as proof that they should quit. The moment something becomes difficult, they give up and return to comfort. But successful people see failure as feedback. They understand that every mistake contains a lesson. Every setback contains wisdom. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every successful business owner has lost money at some point. Every champion has experienced defeat. Every powerful speaker was once nervous. Every successful person you admire has struggled behind the scenes in ways the world never saw. The difference is they kept learning instead of quitting. They asked themselves, "What can this situation teach me?" instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" That mindset changes everything because life rewards resilience, not perfection. One of the strongest ideas in how successful people think is the power of responsibility. Most people blame everything outside themselves for their problems. They blame their past, their family, their lack of money, bad luck, or difficult circumstances. And while life is unfair sometimes, successful people understand one important truth. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you always control your response. The moment you take responsibility for your life, you take back your power. Blaming others keeps you weak because it convinces your mind that you are helpless. Responsibility does the opposite. It forces growth. Successful people do not waste years waiting for perfect conditions. They start where they are with whatever they have, and they keep moving forward. They understand that progress is more important than perfection. Another important lesson from the book is that successful people value time more than money. Average people think they have unlimited time, but successful people understand that time is life itself. Money can be lost and earned again, but time never returns. That is why highly successful people protect their focus carefully. They know distractions are expensive. Every wasted hour is a piece of life that disappears forever. Most people do not even realize how much time they waste because modern distractions make wasting life feel comfortable. Hours disappear scrolling through social media, watching meaningless content, or worrying about things they cannot control. Meanwhile, successful people use their time intentionally. They constantly ask themselves, "Is this helping me become the person I want to be?" If the answer is no, they adjust quickly because they understand that the future is created by what you do consistently when nobody is watching. The book also emphasizes the importance of vision. Successful people think beyond their current situation. Even when life becomes difficult, they continue seeing possibilities that others cannot see. Most people allow temporary pain
to convince them that their future will always remain the same. But successful people refuse to let present struggles define their destiny. They understand that circumstances change, skills can be learned, and growth is always possible for those willing to stay disciplined long enough. Vision gives people strength during hard times. When you know where you are going, you can survive difficult seasons without giving up. Without vision, people become trapped by temporary emotions and temporary failures. In the end, how successful people think teaches a life-changing truth. Success is not created by luck, talent, or shortcuts. Success begins with mindset. Your thinking determines the direction of your life. If you think small, your life becomes small. If you think with fear, your actions become fearful. But when you train your mind to think with discipline, courage, focus, and growth, your entire reality begins to change. The biggest battle in life is not against the world. It is against the limits inside your own mind. And the moment you learn to control your thinking, you begin to control your future. Because successful people are not born different. They simply choose to think differently every single day.